A toast.
So a toast. Second episode.
Ta-da.
We here.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to everyone that has supported and tuned in.
True indeed.
It's only to the top from here.
To the top. To
Facts.
the top. To
Cheers.
The top. So, for everybody listening, they was late. Me too, but I was only 4 minutes. They was 15 minutes late. It's cool. To what? Clap? It's a can clap? No, that
We
don't
are
sound
about
right.
to have a background.
Now you gotta clap. You gotta clap after we do the cheers.
I did
Now,
the
you can add it, or you added it to that part, or no?
No, I'm just saying. Usually
You want to add it now, like
start
just?
videos, you do the clap to sync everything. But
I mean, if you want to add it now, like,
no, we don't have.
yeah, we had the Mellow Spear show.
Like one clap.
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
One big one, like, hey, oh, like that's like.
Oh, like the directors.
Oh, I thought it was
so
the
we
little
haven't
effect.
started.
No, we live.
Oh,
All right. So
So
then,
you can sync it later. It's easier to sync it.
Nah, put that shit in right where we plugged it in. That right there.
can we do a new intro? I feel like that's too long.
What? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not here for no after school programs or basketball teams. I'm here to introduce the Mellow and Spear show. That's fire. Nah, I lost the. I don't got the energy no more to repeat it now. I don't got the lung capacity.
I didn't even know we started, but
Yeah, we started.
But we're here.
We here.
we
Y'all got
here.
your shot? Y'all good?
Second episode. Shout out to us, my co-host Gaby Spears. We doing our thing.
Shout out to all the viewers and shout out to everybody that said that
Or supporters.
we curse too much, so we keep it to a minimum.
I feel like that takes away the authenticity of the
Well,
whole.
I'll be saying fudge all episode today.
Okay.
And son
I
of a
have,
biscuit.
I have to come up with a word.
So how do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm happy.
About what?
And
We didn't do
Because
nothing.
what do you mean we didn't do nothing? I feel like we actually did great numbers.
We
For the first few days.
Shout out to our 2 thumbs down. Shout out
Yeah,
to
shout
our
out to them.
1 negative comment.
They probably still think a thumb is a finger. That's why they put 2 thumbs down. So that's why we don't pay them no mind. One of the girls in the comments said I was capping. I don't know how I'm toxic on and off the air.
You didn't say that in last episode though.
Anyway, episode 2, question number 1.
Let's do this.
Y'all
Let's do
ready?
this.
I'm ready.
I don't know if y'all ready for these topics.
I think we are ready for this.
Take another shot before I ask this first question, because y'all going
You
to
making me nervous.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
Hold on. I ain't even gonna hold ya. I never mixed mine.
You never added nothing?
No.
It's going to be a long ride back to the Bronx.
She's not driving, so she's good.
Oh, you good? You want to be in the back seat? Turn
Back seat. You heard?
You
Back seat, windows up.
Yeah. All right.
I'm thinking about the person who wrote the comment like no cursing. So
No, that's it. We not.
I'm a curse. I don't give
I'm a curse too. If I really feel like at the moment a curse needs to come out,
No.
you best believe a curse
this
is
is
gonna
what I
come
was
out.
told. This is what
I'm
I
grown.
was told.
I'm grown.
She's childish.
grown.
She's being childish.
I'm grown.
Let me see your identification, ma'am.
I was told that if more than one person constantly tells us something, then it's something that we should consider. The fact that it was only one person,
We're not considering
It was one person?
it was only one person.
She probably got multiple personalities, so we got to take that into account. So we have to understand that. So, all right, so get all y'all laughs out now. This shit about to get serious. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Come on, let's
Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth.
inhale, exhale.
Question number 1.
Yoga.
How did you handle peer pressure when it was first presented to you versus how you handle peer pressure now?
In regards to any situation,
Doesn't matter.
Gabby.
You want me to go first? I'll go first. I think even when I was a teenager, I've always handled peer pressure great. Like if I say no, is no. I've literally never had anyone peer pressure me. Now, if I wanted to do something, maybe try something or do something, I'll do it because I want to do it. Not because my friends are telling me like, do it, do it, do it. I don't.
So nothing, like nobody passed you a brick.
I
and said,
have,
"Go to the
when it
block."
comes to me saying no, I promise you it's no.
No.
Yeah.
So what if they like pursue it any further?
I don't care.
She stuck to her guns.
That's like me with tequila. People try to, if there's no tequila, I will stay sober the whole entire night.
You serious?
I I promise you. You could ask.
What you got against dark liquor?
I would have been like,
No, it has nothing to do.
I would have been like,
but-
low-key, pass me the Henny. Just don't show
Just don't show
no one.
nobody.
Don't tell no one.
No.
Let's keep it
And
between
people-
you and I.
No,
Yo,
people.
pass-
Yo,
pass
pass
it
it through
right.
the
Pass it
bag.
right.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that.
You know what's so crazy?
And people tell me all the time, like, just try it. Just try. I'm like, bro, I'm 30. I've been drinking for like 20 years.
I started
I just
drinking Henny
don't.
again. It's not that bad.
Nah, that shit tastes like Robitussin.
No, it's not that.
With no
okay, it's
flavor.
not like all right. I brought a Henny White right from DR,
But that's Henny White. I heard it tastes not. I'm not trying to justify it, but
no. I mean, it's definitely much smoother. 100.
Just say 90%. So just to switch it up. 90%. 90%. Take
90%. We took shots. I took like 5, 6, and I got really, really effed up.
Did you eat though?
I don't remember.
Yeah, they got you fucked up.
Uh-huh.
Because you don't even remember you ate.
I
You
don't
at
even
least eat
know.
a
had
slice of bread.
I had a sandwich after though,
That's good. You had carbs, so it was able to
and
soak it up.
they had to drive me home because
Oh, you a lightweight.
I was.
You can't even.
I almost fell back.
Well, the Casamigos didn't put y'all on your ass last week, so that's good.
No, we was fine.
that was good.
All right, I'm bringing Henny next
But
time.
you know what's so
I
out of,
won't drink it.
out of all those
Yeah, I
shots?
Good luck.
Out of all those shots, I woke up the next day and I was perfectly fine. I feel like Casamigo now.
It gets you lightheaded or something?
Yeah, I have to drink coffee, like you said.
Black coffee in the morning gets
No,
you right. Now,
Gatorade.
answer the question,
But
Stacy.
in regards to peer pressure, honestly, I never been peer pressure. I always been a go-to person regardless, just me. Like, I'm always down for it. So I don't even feel like you have to put any peer pressure on me to do anything. Oh, shit.
Sorry, Walter. My bad.
We're having technical difficulties.
On a serious topic episode at that. You know, it's because the leg of the chair is like rubbing its
I'm
elbow
sorry,
against
guys.
the joint.
Sorry.
All right,
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Did I just... No, you don't got to move on. I'm leave right here. Little boom. Pow! All right, we good.
Okay.
I'll move my seat up. Stay right there.
I cannot.
So, peer pressure before, y'all was able to say no prior to. So how do you handle peer pressure now with the pressures of the world?
I say no more freely than ever. I felt like, I'm not gonna lie, before I would be scared to say no to my friends. But I realized those are not friends if they get upset if you say no. You know what I'm saying?
They probably depended on the fact that you would say yes.
Uh,
I believe.
always.
You was about to say 100%?
She was gonna say
I'm going
it.
to say it for you. Don't worry about
Always,
it. I don't
always.
give a fudge what anybody say about you saying 100%.
Listen, you know what I did? I feel like if I was to get paid, I would have been a millionaire. How many
you
times
should
I-
trademark it.
right?
100%.
100%. And the emoji.
We'll have the discussion after the show.
100%.
Yeah. And 15 for your manager.
But no, now I have no problem saying no. Definitely. I learned how to really put myself first no matter what the situation is. So,
That's fair. So, subsequently, leading to the next question, what is your coping mechanism, and is it a healthy or convenient method?
I actually learned a new method now, which is writing a journal.
You
I-
write haikus like you did last week?
Don't do that.
Haikus is dope. It's
No,
just, it
it's-
was
it's
difficult in
dope.
third grade. I didn't know how to do that shit.
I don't know. I still don't understand if you want me to be real. I write in a journal. I take a long bath. I will smoke and write in a journal, and I'll let all my feelings out through there.
You smoke some za.
She
Some
smoked that
Zaza.
Zaza.
Yes, I got tired of venting to people. And in all reality, a lot of people don't care. And if not, then they take whatever you tell them and go to the next person and share what you shared with them.
So you feel like you don't vent to vaults anymore.
There is times I do. You know, there's just certain things or certain situations that you feel like you have to express to someone. I guess you just got to choose wisely on who you confine in. Aside from that, I have 3 journals and they got probably wet spots of tears and
The ink be flowing.
Or burnt page from the za
But
stripping off the
yeah,
blunt.
that's kind of like my go-to. I would take a bath, smoke, and then just write in my journal or clean. Honestly, it's so therapeutic cleaning.
You got really?
What?
Yes, it's
You
amazing.
a doña?
You use
I always
Fabuloso? You boil it in a pot?
She does that.
You boil the Fabuloso in a pot?
No, No.
Yes, you do. Stop
No.
lying.
I saw a TikTok. They put it in the toilet and you flush it and it comes out and it's like,
Misty.
yeah, it
That
smells.
shit is nasty. That
fresh.
shit is cancerous cells. Don't let nobody fool you.
Don't do that.
Awesome. Anyway.
Then we got to sue TikTok
Why?
for showing us.
Man, TikTok taking our data from China. Anyway. What about you, Gabby?
My coping, I cry. I'm a cry baby.
Oh, God. You're a crybaby.
I'm a cry
I don't.
baby.
It's so hard to
Hard to
believe.
cry.
It's so hard to believe that she would cry. I think I've seen Gabby cried probably like once or twice.
When?
Ever?
You see, so maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I never seen her cry.
Maybe it was raining and the raindrops just fell on your cheek. the
Probably.
Right way.
My brother wasn't working that day. No, but seriously, I'm a crybaby. I would cry maybe like 2-3 days in a row. Once I get it out my system and I'm back in my gangster bag, is over.
Look at
I
you.
won't cry about it no
Bronx,
more.
the
That's what we
Bronx.
call thug tears.
But I'll be making myself more depressed. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'll be in my room,
What's
lights
the-
off, crying.
crying?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
You gotta set the tone. If you gotta cry, you gotta cry the right way.
I have experience with her in the dark for hours. It'd be like 6 PM and she's still in her bed.
That's how you save on Con Edison.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, keep the
You are
lights off.
absolutely
Fucking
right.
turn it like I'm crying anyway. Turn the shit off.
So what? You just
But-
cry and then that's
Yeah,
it?
as an adult, that's what I do now. But back in the day, my coping mechanism was going out all the time. If I was mad, if I was sad, whatever I was feeling that wasn't happy, I would go to the club. I would be like, yo, where we at tonight? That was just the way I would
So
cope
you
with
was going
things.
to the Hammerstein Ballroom on a heartbreak?
Nah, I used to go to the Hammerstein Ballroom when I was like 15.
Yeah, on a
Right?
heartbreak.
13, 14?
You know,
I don't
I
remember.
still don't understand how people cope like that. Just let me go out, and then you come back home and you're still sad.
Right,
so what's
but
the
at
purpose?
the time, I was
We all
young.
used to do it. As soon as we would go through something, is yo, bitch, where we at? Let's go out tonight. Let's have a drink. I'm going through something. Okay, let's go.
Because it's superficial love that you're going to. It's not authentic. Like in that setting, when you go to a club, like that setting is so like artificial when it comes to
Yeah, but what if you go with
interaction.
people who are genuine, like that they care for
Wrong
you?
setting.
Yeah, you're right.
Alcohol is consumed, hookah
You're
is
right.
consumed.
No, and that gets you more in your feelings. They say, Henny in the system, ain't no tell them if I.
or blame it
this
on
some-
And then you going through your phone like, I don't want to call him.
Yo, that's that liquid courage.
And you're like, should I? And then
That's that liquor
you
courage.
ask your friend, Gabby, should I call him tonight?
And what you do now, Stace, you bust
Nah,
out your
I'm that
journal in the
friend that
club.
would tell you not to. I'm that friend that would be like,
And then,
"Fuck,
so,
I am."
you know, the fact that she'll say no, you'll be like, fuck, let me just do it behind her back. I'm going over right now. Gabby, I'm going home. Okay, I'll call you. And next thing you know, you're on the cab on your way to your...
The Uber say, yo, his
to
address.
the appointment.
Yo. So as far as the journal is concerned, like what was the worst, well, the longest thing you wrote in the journal, and what was it based upon?
Well,
Like what caused
I
you
was-
to go to that as a coping mechanism?
Like I said, I stopped venting to people
But what was the event?
or what I went through.
Yeah, through that time.
So me I dealt with a guy who this is an interesting conversation.
Is it?
I already know what you're gonna say.
I held the guy down while he was locked up for quite some time.
I said locked up.
They won't let him out.
He still locked up?
No,
Nope.
he's out. He's out.
Okay.
He outside with it now.
Yeah,
Word.
he's out. And you know how we spoke on we all have a soulmate and everything. Like
Yeah, through
we
the-
kept
through the-
finding each other. Like I met him when I was like 19. Went our separate ways. Met up again. Stuck together. Went our separate ways. I had my son. He had his kid. We found each other again. So it was just like, damn, like is this meant to be? And he got locked up. I stood in contact with him. The way that I found him while he was in jail was just a crazy storyline.
On
It was like
Tinder?
it was like a soap.
Yeah.
You know, it was intense that we both believe at one point that we were each other's soulmates, and I wrote out the whole 5 years with him. Like,
So what happened
Damn, it
for
was
you?
5 years?
yeah,
That's a long. Yo, y'all really sound like
and
y'all 40.
I was taking these trips. I put my mileage on my car. Like, I deserve a car right now.
You see what love does? Have you doing the craziest shit.
I put mileage on my car.
She invited me one time.
Like, to take
go?
the trip with me.
Like,
And
look-
you know, this is where she sticks her guns down. She said no. She's like,
Look
Stace,
at you, Gabby,
know.
turning down being a
I
third
had somebody else
wheel.
come with me. Shout out to my friend Jen. That she held
it down?
She held.
Shout out Jen.
Shout out
Jen.
Shout out Jen. No thumbs down. No thumbs down in the comment. Don't worry
She
about
rode 5 hours to go and 5 hours
Whoa,
to come
whoa.
back with me.
it. This is when he was locked up?
Yeah, all the way by Canada.
Yeah, but I
She
get
should get reimbursed, right?
what? From nah. That was your choice.
It was her choice, but she should get reimbursed.
I should get a
yes,
car.
she does.
No.
I should get a car with no mileage.
No, you just
Zero mileage.
You decided to go up there to see an
I
incarcerated
don't know
felon.
about a car, but
You don't think I
I
deserve
try
a
to
car?
help you a little bit.
I'll give-
you pushing it with
Yeah.
the
So
car.
you ever had someone tell you, "Don't worry about this person"? X,
All the
Y, and
time,
Z?
all my exes.
I was really convinced not to worry about a specific person. As soon as he came home, that's the person he went to.
But I feel like that's a everyone knows, and that gets me so mad that you got like that, because everyone knows that when a person is in jail, whether it's a female or a dude, I feel like they're gonna tell you what you want to hear. Like, bro, they bored. All they got is time.
Look at their position they in.
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking that away. I totally agree. But even, I know at one point you was like, yo, this guy is for you because of how everything was playing out. Then you was probably the only one, because everyone else was just like, yo,
You sniffed them out early.
You know what it is? I know that I'm not trying to, play you or whatever, but thank God I've never dealt with a dude who was in jail or a jailbird. Like,
Girls are more loyal to jail.
so,
dudes
and
than
it's
dudes
and
that's
it's
out on the
only
street.
because
I'ma
of the
be
type of
honest.
people. No, it's the type of people that I be around and the type of things that I hear. So it's just like nothing ever. There's never a different outcome to that.
Well,
So
if
it's
a
like,
dude
what am
wanted
I, a
you-
1 in a million that my dude is gonna come home and it's gonna be different?
Unless he's gay.
No.
unless he's gay.
No.
If
that's
he's a
just
butt
really what it
buddy, then
is.
this-
But let's
that's
be
how
honest,
he's gonna
right?
do
Let's
it.
say, for example, someone is incarcerated and you hold them down, but you there for them financially, mentally, physically, everything. But can they get mad if you're not faithful?
But then why would you be there for them in all ways?
It's a
Well, when you're in there, you need any type of support.
That's
it's-
what you got family for.
it's an
But
understanding.
what
your
if
mother's
job. Nah,
what if that person doesn't have anybody to count on
What
but
I-
you?
What I learned is that you learn the true colors of your supporters, your friends, your acquaintances, whoever it may be in your life. The true selves when you're pregnant, when you broke,
In the hospital.
and when you sick, or when you in jail.
It's true.
So you understand that he's in jail. He's stripped away from all his freedoms and liberties. So you were the only one that was able to be the support system when everybody else just pretty much packed him up. So he's going to be a leech in that regard. I'm a leech.
And
You're
that's what it
a
was.
good soul and good energy. So he needs that in that situation he's in.
Shout out to my good soul and my good
Don't start crying on it. I don't do good with nobody crying. If y'all fucking start crying,
If she
I
starts
swear
crying,
to
I'm gonna throw that bottle
No,
at
there's
her.
no need to
Swear to
listen.
God.
That's something that I went through it. I went through it on my own. I didn't speak to no one about it. Like I said, I cried. I ripped up letters. I felt free. Like I freed myself from that whole situation. And you know how they say healing takes time?
Yeah.
I healed from it.
So what was the haiku you wrote in your journal after that?
No,
Derelict. Next question. So, all right, this question is
I
crazy.
cannot.
This question is about to be crazy. I may need another shot. Pass me the bottle.
Pass you the bottle.
I'm glad I ain't indulging. This is all, I'm not indulging not a damn thing.
I don't know. Gabby sounded like she want to stay out of it too.
Nah, you.
Me?
Yeah, it sounds like you a little bit timid. Yeah, this question gonna do it though.
Spark her up. She
Hold on,
needs,
let me get a shot.
put the shine on her.
Shine a
I
light
don't
on her.
know. Bah, bah.
All right, we need you on 42nd Street with the almond candy so you can sell them for us.
Go ahead, shoot the question.
All right.
Getting a little hot.
Yeah, it's kind of steamy in here, right?
You feel it? You feel it?
Nah, I put on mad lotion. That's why. Has suicide ever been an option you ever explored?
No.
That was a quick response.
Never.
Nah, because I've been through some real shit. And that has never crossed my mind.
You never
Thank
been at a
God.
dark moment
No.
where
What was your rationalization why you never went to suicide as an option?
Because I'm scared to, what?
You scared?
I'm going to kill myself?
I mean, that's not how
I
you
feel
think
like-
about it, though.
I feel like for you to actually have the courage to kill yourself, yo, you gangster.
You brave.
You gangster. Like, that's some real gangster shit. And I guess I'm not at that level.
So nothing you've experienced, like even
Yo,
like
no, I'm
introduced the
saying-
thought, not just you acting out, just the thought.
No, because at the end of the day, like, that's
So
not gonna stop.
being at your darkest moment, how far did you get to where you're like, damn, I can't do this no more?
That goes back to the previous question, the coping mechanism that you took.
Nothing. That
Just
I
crying?
just
You just went
cry.
out?
I just stay in bed. As an adult, that's what I do now. Like, I'll just stay in bed. I don't answer nobody's calls. Like, I just disappear. But as far as me wanting to commit suicide, I feel like that's just some real deep, dark shit.
And you haven't nothing.
And thank God. Thank God.
That's good. Nah,
No,
that's a good
it's-
that's a
it's-
good
it's great
disposition
'cause
to have.
I feel like everyone, at least once in their lifetime, has it probably crossed their mind.
What about you, Stacey?
It has crossed my mind.
What was the circumstance? If you want to
Um,
get in depth, I'm not going to press you. You're not on trial.
I don't want to get fully into details in regards to it. I don't think I'm fully prepared to talk about it.
Okay.
But I know financial had to do with it,
Okay.
and other situations occurred where I found no purpose of living for the moment. You know what I'm saying? Then I thought of my son, and then I was like, this is what has to keep me going.
Oh, so this happened after your son was already
Yeah,
born.
my son's 8. My son has changed my life.
So that was able to reinvigorate you
Yes.
to be motivated.
Yes. But I felt like at a point I wasn't where I wanted to be. And the fact that I had a son, it just unmotivated me. Like, I wanted to give more and I couldn't give more.
hmm
So that put me more in a dark place.
Did y'all view it as like a selfish act?
I
As
think,
to why
I think
y'all-
it's selfish.
It is a selfish act because, you know, not only that, but if, God forbid, if I would have proceed with it, I'm leaving my son behind. I'm going to have my mother in pain. You know, my entire family, friends who care. And then people who going to pretend like they can, they're going to show up to the funeral. I hope, God forbid, you kick the motherfuckers out.
Yo, Gaby being a bodyguard at a funeral sounds so
Exactly.
fitting.
No,
Like it
like,
sounds fitting.
you know,
like,
And she gave me that on camera.
No.
This is
Yeah,
being
so,
recorded.
you
So
gotta-
it's
What?
crazy. So like my friend Jen, she knows. Like it's so crazy. It's sometimes you talk about the most randomest stuff,
Mm.
and we had a discussion where she was like,
100%.
"Not there yet."
All right.
That we spoke that if God forbid something ever happens to me, she knows who not to allow, and it's crazy. Like
Y'all know y'all can write that in a will.
of not who can't come into
Nah,
the.
but that's what
Yeah.
your friends are for.
Yeah, but they can
Yo,
go
Gaby.
against it. You wrote it right in the will. That's a
Nah, 'cause
legal
then
document.
Now I'm gonna come and I'm gonna haunt you while you sleeping if you don't.
You want to back out the blicky on it?
Duh.
You look like you got the ham on you right now.
No.
She got the gun on her right now. See what I mean? See, I know. Come
No.
on, man. All right. So
Okay, sorry. Where is the seltzer? I'm still sipping this raw.
that's what she said.
Yo.
The seltzer water is adjacent from the table.
Like, I don't know who I think I am right
All
now.
right, so congruent with that same question, the next question is, knowing your own strengths and experiences, do you believe you can prevent someone from preventing suicide?
I would
Committing
hope
suicide.
so.
Committing suicide.
I would hope so.
It's just every situation is so different and everyone's mindset is different. But if I could be helpful in any way, I most definitely would
I
go
feel
above
like
and
I've
beyond.
had conversations with my friends when they have said things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very good with words. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because people just know that I'm being genuine when I speak.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had conversations before with people like, why do you feel like that? Like, at the end of the day, there's people out there that are going through way worse things, and I'll try to like talk about those things that other people are going through, just to make them realize like your situation
There's
is
so
not
much
the
to live
worst.
for.
Like, you have this to live for. You have this. Like, you're so smart. You're so, and I don't know.
Do y'all find yourself comparing struggles?
Like between me and Gaby?
That was a freestyle question, by the way. That's about me. Yours
But what do
truly.
you mean, like between each other or just
In
like
general,
in the world?
between each other?
I
and-
try not to compare because I feel like everyone goes through things.
And-
Everyone has financial problems. Everyone, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I don't think I compare.
I never sat there and was just like, okay, what is she going through that I'm, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's never crossed my mind. I
Now,
think that would make you more depressed. Like,
Now, what about comparing struggles as far as trying to help somebody?
What do you mean?
Like, if you're personally going through something and you're trying to help somebody that's going through something,
It
do
depends.
you
It
do
depends
you project what you're
it
going
depends
through
what
on them? Like,
I'm-
I'm going through something way worse than what you.
I wouldn't, because
Yeah,
I
I
feel like you're
think-
making it about you.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even bring up my situation. I would just focus on that and just let them know, like, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it depends on, like, unless it's the similar situation, like exactly the same, I'd be like, I could probably put my input in the sense where I'm like, this is kind of what helped me, and maybe it could help you.
Mm-hmm.
If not, then, we could find other solutions to it.
What you think?
Everyone's different.
What y'all think y'all can do as far as actions to help somebody from
I think I would be. I've done
like
it
other than
before.
other than just a conversation. Like if
I
somebody
would-
reached out to you, like, yo, I really need your help,
It
and they
depends
on a
what they're
verge.
asking for. Like if they're asking for me to be at their house, like if you don't come right now, like I feel like I'm going crazy, I'm gonna do something dumb.
Yeah.
I'll be there if I'm able to make it in 10 minutes. I'll be there.
Mhm.
Like I wouldn't want to see someone really close to me go like that. on
You know
some-
what's crazy too? Like, wouldn't you feel like it would end up being your fault, God forbid, because they reached out and you didn't make it?
That's why I asked that question. Would y'all feel guilt if y'all wasn't able to?
I
get
feel
to
like
them?
I would.
I would.
I 100% I would.
You can say 90% or 99.9. It don't matter. It's still the same. It's only 20.
I would, because I would feel like, damn, they reached out to me, they counted on me, you know, and I wasn't there. And what was I doing that was so important that I couldn't make it to someone who needed my help?
But what if you had a justifiable reason?
As in what? What can I possibly
Your son,
No,
As in
your
what? Like,
family. Like there's justifiable reasons why you can't get
there
to them
is.
right in that
Like,
moment.
Let's say, okay, let's give an example, right? Let's say I call you, I need you in desperate needs where I'm ready to, and your mom's in the hospital with a situation. That's hard.
Who is?
No, she's giving an example.
Oh, I thought that was real time. I thought
No. she's
That wasn't
giving an
real time?
example. No.
Let me know.
So
I
that-
don't do hospitals, but I could do
See,
everything
but
else outside
let's say
hospitals.
now, if the example that she just gave, let's say, God forbid, hopefully that doesn't ever happen, but let's say my mom is in the hospital, critical condition.
Yeah.
Or maybe, then I would feel some kind of way. But if it's not something critical where, I need to be there, and I know that Stacy's one of my closest friends and she's going through something like that, I think I would really call someone, can you come be with mommy? Or I would even tell my mom, Ma, are you okay for, 30 minutes? Because my mom loves Stacy. So if that was the situation, my mother would be like, no, go.
She would
go.
understand.
Yeah, she would
She
understand.
definitely
it.
would. Yeah.
So I feel like it just really depends on the situation and how close you could be to the person.
Freestyle question. Outside of the ones I got right here. Have y'all mastered the art of unconditional understanding?
I don't think so.
No.
I still think I feel like you learn something every day that you're not gonna master. It's gonna take time.
Yeah, I feel like, honestly, I might be 30 years old, but in certain situations, I'll still be mad immature.
Yeah, but
Like-
in the context of understanding someone or something or someplace.
No.
It depends
just
on
a
the situation. It depends on the situation.
So y'all can't say y'all fully grasp. Like, I can
No. I
unconditionally
think
understand someone.
if you want
or
me,
something.
if you want me to be real, I feel like someone learns about themselves each day something new. So
Of
that's
course.
something new that we have to understand.
100%.
So I wouldn't say I'm unconditionally. I would.
Would y'all, do y'all feel like y'all not understood in certain situations?
Yes. I don't think so in every aspect.
Do y'all want someone to understand y'all?
Yes.
When y'all in y'all moment of
Yeah.
wanting someone to
I
understand?
want someone to treat me with care and very delicate.
I'm not talking about the context of the relationship, Stace. I'm talking about in general.
I'm just saying, treat me with
Care?
care and be delicate.
Fuck you, Glass.
Yes.
Nah, Cap. Anyway. Next question.
I don't think we're ever gonna be really fully understood. How many times do you tell your man, you don't understand where I'm coming from?
I mean, we already have that language barrier, so technically we don't understand each other.
No. That's
No,
not
not
true.
in that. I know it's not in that sense.
That's not true, because you can understand.
No, but even with friends, there's certain life situations that I might have went through some shit. Stacy went through some shit. And it's just when it comes to those certain situations, I might not understand why she is the way she is because of that situation, because I have my mentality already set on something else. or you can't let that dictate how you feel. You feel me? Like,
So, are
I
y'all?
just feel like it's different.
Do y'all get the concept of not so much projecting how you will operate on situations, but so much expanding someone else's perspective? So, say for instance, you operate a certain way and you would handle a certain situation a certain way, but you're trying to expand Stacy's perspective a bit. You think you can accomplish that, or you think that you too
like
caught
we
in your
just-
ways that you
No,
can't?
I don't even think it'll be about me though. I think it'll be more about her.
Of course, but
I
I'm
feel
just
like
saying. Do you believe that you can expand someone's perspective?
I mean, I would hope so.
You could
'Cause
only
that's-
do so
that-
much though. I could talk to her about it, but now if she doesn't want to apply that to her everyday life, then that's her problem.
But do you feel gratification knowing that you did at least give
Of course,
some knowledge?
yeah. Like I said what I said. If you don't want to take that into
I think it's how you
consideration
go
and
about it,
apply
too.
then that's your problem.
it's how you will go. You see, it's your problem. I
No,
think
because if you're telling me about a situation or a problem, and I'm telling you, like, Stacy, I feel like you should handle it this way, and you're like, no, because this.
I don't think you should ever tell someone how they should handle it. You should just put like a suggestion or an input.
Right, but that's
Which
what I'm
is expanding
saying. Yeah,
someone's
so that's what I'm
perspective.
saying. If you already feel some kind of way about whatever the situation may be, and I'm telling you, Stacy, you should go about it this way, or I feel like you're not rationally thinking, or whatever the case is, and you're not applying that to the situation, then that's your problem. Because I already said what I had to say. I try to be the good friend and tell you
I think
how
it's-
you should
I
go
think
about the
it's-
situation.
It matters with delivery
So,
too. How
It's
someone
not
puts
what you say; it's how you say it.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, like her telling me right now, it's your problem. I wouldn't take that.
No,
lightly.
but I
And
wouldn't.
Negative
I wouldn't say
reinforcement.
it. No,
I wouldn't take
But I
that-
wouldn't say it like, "Oh, Gaby, I need this." Oh, well, that's your problem. I wouldn't say it like that. I would be like, "Stacy, I feel like you should go about it this way." But now, if she's still being, let's say she's being negative about the situation, and after I said what I said, she's still being negative about it, then I'm gonna be like, "All right, well, then handle it how you want. That's your problem."
Another freestyle question: how y'all handle delivery?
I think delivery is important. I'm learning that more now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just says it all. The way you
It does.
like, you could say something one way, and if your delivery is off, that person's gonna take it the whole complete opposite.
So it's like if I tell y'all was like, fuck out of here, we not doing this podcast, or y'all was like, fuck out of here, we not doing this podcast. Y'all
No.
would take it different ways.
No,
though.
I wouldn't take it the wrong way only because we really were mad late.
Nah, but I'm just using
As in,
how
like,
the
it-
tone, like it's
It's the
I don't know.
delivery.
I
it
don't
break
know.
it go like
That kind of situation, I don't think I would take it.
but I study
Now, if
because
he
y'all don't.
was to say that to me, I would be like, "What?" You're
Yeah, but with me, y'all already have like a affinity with me to the point y'all know I'm playing around. But I believe that I study paralinguistics. So with that is I understand people's tones, pitch, tics, diction. So how you say certain things to me is going to be, I'm giving you the reciprocity. I'm going to give you that same energy. So do y'all feel like y'all have mastered
Deliveries?
delivery?
No.
No.
No. Do y'all think y'all in a space where y'all can master it, or y'all still in the training process?
For me, it's more.
All
about
freestyle.
the
All
situation.
first verse. All first verse.
No, I think for me, like, I don't know. It's complex for me. Only because for certain situations, I'll be wilding and I'll start screaming and I'll get in my bag and I'll be like cursing and stuff like that. But then for other situations, I'll be like upset, but I don't show that I'm upset. I'll try to talk to you like to prove to you that you're dumb. Does that make sense?
You
So
insult people's intelligence.
Yes.
let me ask you this, because it's funny you say that. So the people you curse out, right? Those are people you care about, right?
Yeah.
The people you don't curse out and you want to prove them
And
they
she doesn't
stupid, you don't
care.
care about. What about you, Stacey?
No, I'm not like that.
So what do you like? as far as
I
you live?
I really try not to curse at people I care about.
So are you one track mind as far as your delivery?
No. I think that depending too though on the level of what it takes for me to get really upset, it's like I might say something out of character, but I try my best not to get disrespectful with the person.
Are you suppressing?
No,
You sure?
I'm positive.
All right, so let's rank these things. Tone,
Tone matters.
delivery,
Delivery matters.
Delivery matters.
or message.
I think tone and delivery. Like, how do you want to put it? Like, which one?
Tone, delivery, message.
You're saying
What are you ranking? 1 through 3.
I think delivery
Okay.
and then tone and then message.
Okay.
I would
Stace.
agree.
Same thing. Fuck all that.
No, I
No.
can't.
Delivery off the rip.
No.
That's what I
Tone-
what I said.
tone
I
is
said
off the rip for
delivery,
me.
tone, and then message.
Fuck you cutting your wrist for, nigga. Get off that bridge.
You know, I can't be like
that
that.
would probably be.
All right, so let me
Yo,
ask
you
you
know,
this.
actually, I read an article that said that if someone was to ever be like on the verge of committing suicide, you're supposed to. I don't know. This might be wrong. I don't even remember where I read it, but I heard that if someone is on the verge of committing suicide, then you're supposed to be mean to them.
Psychological fuck.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
But that's not a fact.
But that's crazy
That's
to me
shaming.
because it's like
That's shaming.
but
That's
it
shaming,
works. It said that supposedly it works.
You
I think it
supposed
was
to
a
shame.
psychologist.
Nah, shaming works.
like
shaming work,
oh,
like,
you're,
it-
you're
People
like-
like being treated like shit.
No. But shaming does work though. Like if
That's what I'm
It
saying.
gotta
That's
be
why
to a
I read
certain
that.
extent.
say for instance, I'm on the edge of the George Washington Bridge and we gotta record a podcast in like 15 minutes and I'm on the bridge. And I'm like, yo, y'all, I can't take this no more. Y'all would shit on me. The fuck you doing, Daddy? We got a podcast to shoot.
Not me.
Like you dead ass right now.
I think that will come from Gaby, but I'll be like, oh my God, please don't. You know what
But
I'm saying?
y'all would
Like-
create a balance for me to
no,
be like, you
with
know what?
us
You're
too,
right.
I think we balance each other out. Like,
That's
so let's say if in that scenario you are on the urge of going through that situation, where Gabby's toughness and my little pussy voice.
no. Stop classifying yourself as pussy. You're mellow. You're your
I
name.
am.
She's that boy.
You're mellow. No, but it's still mellow. It's not pussy.
It's like you're gonna be like, all right, they give a fuck about me.
And
And it's gonna make you think twice, like, you know what? I shouldn't go ahead and do something like this.
because y'all dependent upon my presence, not the fact that y'all the
But
show,
that-
but y'all depended upon me, my presence.
So let's say you are on the urge. With Gabby's delivery of her toughness, is that something that's gonna like motivate you more to actually go ahead and do so? Or it's gonna be like, let me take a step back?
No, but because y'all balance.
No, but
If I
I'm just
was
saying
in-
Gabby alone, like not me included.
No,
Just,
then
like if
my
Gabby just speaks to you with her delivery, her tone, and her message,
then my male ego killing. I fuck out there. I'm gonna kill me suicide.
that you're not.
Like fuck out of here.
No,
I'm
I'ma-
gonna show her that I'm
I'ma
gangsta.
show-
I'm getting off this.
Exactly.
You know what?
And
I'm gonna throw
her-
myself, but I'm gonna swim.
I'ma swim. Nah, but what if I'm just on the
I'ma
edge of the
throw
bridge,
myself
like
with a scuba diving kit.
nah?
Fuck
But
outta
what
here,
if
I'm coming
I
back.
text y'all back like
I'm
yo,
gonna be on my Michael Phelps.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like yo, what if I text y'all back like yo, I'm not committing suicide. I'm just trying to see if I can swim from this height. So this leads us to the next question.
That's crazy. I don't know. That's just delivery plays a huge
A
part.
huge
It
part.
does.
It
So
does.
that-
And it's so crazy because I had this conversation with my man where he says my delivery be a little strong sometimes, where it's like I be so demanding when I'm really not. Like I'd be like, why you didn't like we're not gonna do this?
Because you're a woman, and as a man, we want a woman to be soft to us because the world is so harsh
No,
to us.
Please.
his comment was I must
look at you being a thug.
Oh,
Look, we.
That's what I'm saying.
And you just finished telling us last episode, yo, we need to get in touch with our emotions and shit.
That
like
was
that.
not.
We get in
What did
touch
I
with
say?
our
No,
emotions with our girl. You said that.
She said
It's
that.
on
Wasn't that
camera.
She was like, so get into it with your emotional
It's
side.
on. That's what I'm saying. It's on camera. So what you want? Go get.
Whatever.
See what I mean?
Gabby, so which one is it?
100%. We not in tune with our emotions.
So which one you want? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
You sound mad. The world is already so mean to us. Like,
It is. Yo, keep it a buck with me. Be honest.
the world is so mean to us.
It's tough being a man. Am I
I'm
lying?
sure it is.
Thank
and
you.
It's
No,
so
no, no,
so
no, no,
it's
no,
the
no,
pressure.
no,
But this
no,
is,
no, no.
first of all,
we spoke about it.
What's
It's
your,
the pressure. It's
what's
the
your
pressure.
man name?
It's
Dolce?
Boche.
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 Shout out to Boche.
Love. I appreciate you. La Familia Music Group. If you want to get in tune and you want to get on, go to La Familia Music Group on Instagram. You heard? I'm promoting right now. He's the head honcho. But on a serious tip, you know it's hard being a man. Every day you wake up, you know you got to make it happen, right or wrong. So with that being said, you don't understand that?
It's a pressure.
I do understand.
It's pressure for
It's
every
pressure
man.
for men.
Walter, it's pressure every day you wake up. You gotta get up at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. You took 3 shots. And you know it's pressure that
It's
you gotta
pressure.
make sure you attend to
Especially
what
if
you
you're
gotta
in the
do at 8 o'clock in the
household,
morning.
you gotta pay the bills. All right, let me ask you something. How do you feel about 50-50 on bills?
It depends on the situation. Because I did it before.
Man,
Bro.
man, listen.
Yeah, you really want to get into this?
Yeah. I got questions.
You really
I still got questions as far as this
because
topic.
I see it every day. Like when I was heavy on Twitter, I think it was a topic every day, and it was frustrating. On everyone like, oh, this 50-50
All
on
right,
bills.
so let me give you a issue that I had in my life previously.
Okay.
Previously.
How previously? How recent?
This was, I want to
Just
say
say me,
maybe
just
4
name me.
years ago.
Okay. That's
not
Like
college.
previous. That's
4
previous?
years ago, 4.5 years ago.
Touche.
My ex.
Okay.
So he is an aviation tech,
Okay,
whatever.
he
The
work
point
on
is
the planes. He work on
he
planes.
cleans, he fixes airplanes.
Okay.
Do make 6 figures,
Okay.
bro.
he was
What?
asking you to pay half and half.
Half and half,
There's nothing wrong
6
with
figures.
that. There's nothing wrong with that.
First of all, homeboy didn't cook. Homeboy didn't clean. Homeboy didn't know how to wash his own
Why
clothes.
y'all classifying that as what would need to
So
be done
if you want
financially?
me to work and you want me
That's
to
not
pay
work.
50,
That's
That-
not work.
that is-
I would
part.
have had a full-time
not
job. What you talking about?
How many hours?
A full-time, 8 hours every day. What you talking about?
Did you bring home 6 figures?
30-minute lunch.
But this is my point.
Did you bring home 6 figures?
I didn't bring home 6 figures, but nigga, I came home and I
Wash
cooked.
them dishes, Gabitha.
But he wasn't paying nothing.
Wash
he
them
was
dishes.
paying 50%. And I
All
was paying
right.
the same 50%.
All right.
Plus I had to clean.
What did
plus
he
I had-
buy you?
Yo, Gaby.
Not a
What did he-
motherfucking goddamn thing, nigga. Nothing.
So you know
Nothing.
what you was in that situation?
Nothing?
Oh, y'all just
You-
got me hot.
you
Turn
hot?
that fan
You
on,
tight?
please.
Now the fan is on how? What you talking
He
about?
never bought me nothing.
You sure?
I promise you. I put that on my mother's
Did
life.
you-
He
but
bought
did
me.
you-
Matter of fact, let me go back.
That's what I'm saying.
He bought
You
me a
got-
Movado watch.
Are you diminishing what
We
he
was
did
together
get you?
for 3 years.
So what? You could tell time. It don't matter. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, this is me. This is me. I'm him.
You
Okay,
cheat.
I love you. I love you.
You
But I
cheat.
gotta
Are we
keep it a-
justifying this?
I gotta keep
He's
it a buck.
justifying it. So what that tells you as a man.
Boxing rule. I gotta keep it a buck.
So you would really make
Okay,
you
so you
making
think
6
it's okay?
figures.
Wait, no, wait. I'm tight. Hold up.
She's
So
tight.
you think? So you think as a man?
You got
Yeah, Walter. Yeah, this is us.
got her
So
This
you
is us.
telling
We
me
are they.
you-
We
my
are
makeup
they.
is about to melt off. So you telling me that you as a man, you making 6 figures, right?
You not touching our one bill.
But this is. Am I?
I got
am
you
I
mad?
not understanding right now? But you
Toxic.
said I'm not
Look-
touching one
Look,
bill.
look how
Gaby.
toxic Aquarius men
Hold on,
are.
I'm gonna need you to tone
But
it
what
down.
you
Tone it
saying?
down,
But
tone it
what
down.
you saying right now is exactly what I wanted. That's what I expected, but
This
you
is
said-
why I told you first episode, both of y'all. I said I am not the spokesperson for no man.
No, you're not the spokesperson. But
I'm just telling you from if I'm making 6 figures, my wife, my woman is not touching a bill.
Exactly.
A bill.
Exactly.
You know what? But that's how I was
but
raised.
how we say this? Can you blame yourself for staying longer than you should?
Yeah, of course.
This is-
1,000%.
that's the
not
only-
100%.
that's-
1,000%.
No, that's
We're
what
improving.
that's the only thing that I'm combating you on. Accountability.
Of course.
Women
and I learned that. That
women
wasn't an L. It was a
no,
lesson.
women suck on accountability.
They do.
You have to understand.
But
if
this
a
goes
nigga's
to the
hitting
last
you, listen,
conversation, the lust. I wanted him to change.
I don't care. You have a brain just like anybody
right, but
else.
that's what I'm saying, and
You
that's
have
why I won't
24 hours
tolerate
in
it
it.
now. But that's why I won't.
But it's
tolerate
easier
it
said than
now.
done. It's easier said than done.
No,
to
it's
walk-
not.
Yes,
You know
it
why?
is. In certain situations, wasn't it easier said
You
than
gonna
done
walk
to walk
around
out?
you gonna walk around every day with your breath stink, or you gonna brush your teeth in the morning?
No, you're gonna.
That's not. You cannot compare that.
Yes, you
No,
can.
you cannot.
Yes, you can.
What if I chose to walk outside?
Exactly. I'm defiant in me not brushing my teeth, knowing I gotta brush my teeth in the morning
But
because I
like
know I
you
gotta
said,
smell good with my breath.
Compare her mindset 4 years ago to then what she has learned to this day.
Maturation.
But that's why I said it wasn't an L. It was a lesson.
Every
it.
I think it's either a lesson or a blessing. Nothing is really a L. You know what I'm saying?
nothing's ever an L.
It's nothing. It's either you learn from it, you evolve.
I learned
Listen.
Now
from
you
it.
know not to put yourself in that predicament
Life-
ever again, and you
Very
move
much so.
forward.
Life is a big classroom. We are
Mhm.
all students.
We learn every day.
We learn every single day, every
About
second,
ourselves,
every
about-
hour, every minute, everything about people, us, situations, places, things. So the fact that you stayed in that situation, you took account, you have to take accountability, knowing
but I
that
do.
this man
Of course,
takes
I
6
do.
figures. Your values as a woman
out to
is to
him.
know that, look,
Shout out to who?
To the girl he's dealing with now.
exactly.
shout out to
Listen,
Shorty.
listen, check this out. The man goes out to make the pig so he can bring home the bacon.
Well, I don't eat bacon, so I don't eat
All right,
pork.
swine or not, swine is not
metaphor.
divine. But I'm just saying,
Just ruining the
it's okay. You Muslim?
No, I'm not Muslim.
You sure? Yeah, you Muslim. It's
Just
all
go
right.
to the
You
next.
took your shahada. It's all right. It's okay.
What shot?
Your shahada. That's
Oh,
what you...
no. I thought you said shot. But no, I'm not
Nah,
Muslim.
take him to shot. Go ahead.
I'm not Muslim.
You sure?
Mhm.
It's fine.
Wait,
But look,
we
I'm
finished
just...
that whole bottle.
Yeah, this shit's about to be clipped. You want a shot? You sure? You good? You want a shot, Walter?
No,
You gotta get
stop,
up at
stop
8,
trying to
right?
get everyone inebriated.
I like that. She just... I love words. I love words. Inebriated. But look, women have to start taking accountability for the situations they're in and exit out of. And that's the only thing men have a problem with women. Y'all are so quick to project accountability on us when we fuck up. But when y'all fuck up and stay,
we don't
knowing that the morals and standards that y'all live
What are you
on,
talking about? When we do try to leave, y'all be begging.
yeah, but
I'm gonna change, I promise.
and you still stay though. You still stay. You still listen to the begging. I was in a situation where I
But-
was with an ex, and then I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna change. Don't worry about it." And she was like, "Nah,
You
fuck out of
changed
here."
for like 2 weeks, right?
No, the girl wasn't.
I was never wrong. Sluts.
Wait,
All of them are sluts.
are we
except-
bashing females?
Nah, not at all. If I'm gonna
Oh.
call you a slut, you a slut.
Mm.
You a slut. But I don't.
So she was a slut?
Does Amber Rose do a slut walk every
She
month,
goes
every
to
year?
them? First of all, so why you was begging a slut?
I wasn't begging a slut.
You just said you...
I was in my feelings. Aquarius men don't get in their feelings. So when they get in their feelings, you have to take heed to
Ah,
it.
God,
Understand?
Grand Rising.
hold
I don't.
on.
I'm not emotional
Wait.
at all.
I don't know.
I intellect. Listen, I think my
No,
feelings
I'm
every
sorry.
time.
Aquarius men are very emotional.
No, we not.
Yes, you guys
No,
are.
we not. I think my feelings every time.
When? Okay, are you January or February?
January.
That's why.
I think my feelings every
Februarys
time.
are in their feelings.
See, most people in this
This
situation.
is when I sneak out the conversation.
No.
'cause I don't know about this.
You in this. Listen, you gotta understand.
February.
When it come to me, I think my feelings everything has to make sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'm not in this situation.
And that's a great way to think, because
no, it's not.
you're being logical.
It's not, because if I'm dealing with an emotional person, then it fucks things up. It fucks up the dynamic.
So
I have to create. I have to create a balance, and I can't. It's hard for me to create a balance because by the time I get in my feelings with another individual, it's already too late. Because it's like that. You missed your chance to understand that I was feeling you, or understanding you.
That sucks.
That's why I have a problem with dating.
So you're not dating right now.
So
at the
you
moment.
don't want to change that?
I'll say this.
You are dating.
I'm talking to an individual.
Are you
right now.
interested?
Yes, I'm interested in her.
Okay.
She might hear this. She's going to see this episode.
Oh,
I think that's awesome.
Shout out to the
Shout out to
mamacita
her.
that got dated in his bag.
But I don't
No,
know.
she don't got him in his bag. Don't do that.
I don't know how she feels. I won't
About-
know.
Why?
I won't-
So then
I
she
don't
should
know.
express herself. I think,
I won't
and that's
know.
very odd for a female not to express themselves.
No, it's not.
That's good. Shorty, keep it like that. Whoever you are,
No, it's
keep
not.
It like
No,
that.
It depends.
it's
Okay,
not.
let me ask you, how
Yes,
long?
it is. Because look how she got you.
No, how long has it been that you guys have been speaking?
A month.
She don't want to
Oh.
show her
No, that's-
weakness to you.
Oh,
Not
okay.
yet.
I
No,
thought you was going to say like 4
nah,
months.
it
Or her
depends.
guard is still up, maybe due to,
It
you know.
depends on the circumstance. The circumstance that is presented to us and to me right now in this situation, it's kind of hard to like navigate.
I don't think there's a
through.
time frame of when you should open. I think when you're comfortable, but you also have to limit yourself.
She provides me comfort. Comfort in a woman is key for me.
It's a safe place.
It is. It's comfort.
I think you have to feel at a safe place, like
Mm-hmm.
with your partner.
I'm against the world every day. Every time I walk out the door, I'm against the world. So the fact that I have someone I could talk to for like
That's
the
dope.
fact that we could talk for a long period of time, like as we have,
And I think every man
it's appreciative.
That's good.
But once again, I think my feelings. So my antennas is always up. Like mannerisms, when your mood is changed, certain things you say, like I pay attention to everything.
So let me tell you how much manners Day has. We walking to get a slice right now, and I happen to be on the side of the street. He goes, "What are you doing? Get on the other side." I was like, oh,
Oh,
you're
you
such
one of
a
those?
gentleman. I love
Yeah.
that. I think that is so dope.
Yeah, but I
Let me guess, Gabby. You don't give up.
No, look.
Oh, 'cause she's-
No, you
but can I
emotional.
talk?
No, she
Damn.
much emotionalized it. How I intellectualize it, how I think my feelings. If a car was to jump the curb right now, I gotta
No,
push Stacy out the way so I can get the impact. That's how I think about, yo, you on the wrong side of the street.
No, but I'm saying is like I have walked with men and they leave you on the side of the
I can't do-
street.
Nah, when
And in
we
my
was
mind,
walking,
I'm just waiting. Like, is he gonna move
when we
me or-
walked back, when we walked back, you was on the outside, and I was like, fuck, I'm
Nah,
being
but
ungentleman.
eventually, I move myself in.
Yeah, you moved
inward.
yourself in,
But there's like I said, I have walked with men when they just leave me on the outside. In my mind, I'm like, so if a car just pulls up, like,
yeah, if
I'm
they
out.
jump the curb, I gotta be able to push you out the way so I can get the impact.
yeah,
That's how I look at it. I don't look at it from an emotional standpoint. Like, yo, it makes sense. Like, yo, Stacy got to go in the bushes so I can get the fucking Honda Caravan to hit me.
Yeah.
That's why.
I don't know. I don't really care for it.
Cause
It's
you a
not-
thug.
No, I don't think it's that I don't care for it.
You a gentleman and your girl.
I don't even think that exists in
See?
Puerto Rico though, because they don't
What
walk
you
in Puerto
mean?
Rico. Like, no, I'm saying like the sidewalk thing.
Is your man a gentleman? Yes or no?
Yeah.
All right then. So that's what you care about. He's a gentleman.
No, yeah, but I thought we was talking about the street, like the sidewalk.
Even still, that's an act of just being a gentleman.
Right, but I don't even know if he knows about that because in Puerto Rico, no one walks.
Yeah, because y'all drive everywhere.
Right.
So do you drive on the left or the
You
right?
drive right side. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Does
I
he,
mean, okay,
o-
so I was gonna
does
say
he
that
open the door
I
for
was
you?
just gonna say that.
No, that's mad corny to me.
Okay,
don't
why
open
you
the
don't
door
open the
for her?
door for her?
That's
Oh.
my dog. See, this is my
Sometimes.
nigga. Shout out La Familia Music Group. You already know if you want to get on La Familia Group.
But you
I
know
don't
what?
even-
I told Gabby this, and I don't know him too well, but I think he has been very supportive, and it makes me happy.
You
Like,
seem happy.
He has been very supportive with Gabby since day one about this whole
From
podcast.
what y'all told me, like things that have transpired, like in y'all lives, especially Gaby, like it seems like he's
From
numero
all the
uno.
past men of Gabby, I've seen her so openly with this one, and I think it's so dope.
Are you gonna let your thug down for him?
I have.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have.
Oh, I seen her little gangster side though too.
Ow.
Yeah. See, he already know. Like, yeah. She good.
But yeah, I actually had this conversation with you like what 2-3 days ago, and I randomly texted and I was like, yo, listen, I don't know your man like that, but he is very supportive and you seem very happy, and shout out to ya.
But that's the ultimate goal.
It's
is.
amazing. Listen,
ultimate
the
goal.
best thing to have, your number one partner should always be your spouse. Like your most supportive person, it's gonna be your spouse.
I have my take on that, but we'll leave that.
You don't agree?
You don't think so?
Here's my ranking. Your happiness is number one.
No, aside from that, yourself,
Your career is number two.
and then your partner.
Your family
I'm
is
re-
number three.
I'm referring to support.
Your partner is number four.
I'm referring to support.
But as far as support though, like there's people out there. Yo,
You
the
be-
closest ones to you be your biggest haters.
I was just gonna say be the most envious.
Shout out to all the ones that said we curse too much on the comments.
It was
Those are
one
the bigs.
person, whoever that person is.
It's still one. We got to eliminate all of them. Once we get to that,
There's never
I
gonna
just
be
feel like-
eliminating.
I just feel like we wouldn't be us if we don't gain any haters.
I'm very much a
Look,
opponent of
didn't
that.
you have had fake pages made, right?
All the time.
The
That's
same-
crazy.
The
Like,
same
you got to
with
create
me.
mad emails.
I
That's
just
nuts.
had a
But
fake.
you know, I be blocking them. And matter of fact, you know what I've been doing lately? Actually, I don't block them anymore. I like when I see that they view my stories, I hide them from seeing my story.
I let them
See?
see whatever.
Shout out to Instagram and Mark Zuckerberg. For
I-
having
No,
us.
I do it purposely, like, cause now they're gonna get tight. Like now they
gotta build a
now I
whole
gotta make a
nother
whole new
page.
Instagram.
How many emails do you have to curate just to be a hater? Just think about that.
Be surprised.
There's a lot of weird
Yo,
You will be
Yahoo and
surprised.
Gmail is
I
going
just-
insane
I was
right
just
now
about
with
to
the,
say,
the
so I was
fake
just about
emails.
to say they made not probably like a month ago. They made a fake page on me and saying that I had like a
Oh, that happens.
That's
Bro,
right.
They
What?
made like
I had like
that if-
32K on
if you-
OnlyFans, and I never opened the OnlyFans.
Oh, I sent y'all that.
well with her,
No,
but
I
me
had another
recently
one.
right now, I just had one where it said like subscribe and then you get to see pictures you don't see on the gram. And I'm
Watch
like,
it be,
and I'm laughing.
It be pictures of you cooking,
No,
Yeah, and I'm laughing because
washing
I'm like-
dishes.
But the time that they did it, I was out in Puerto Rico. This was back in March. I was in Puerto Rico.
But that was the time I
Bro,
had sent
I
y'all like,
woke
yo,
up,
they
it
got
was
fake
6
pages of
it
both
was
of y'all.
6 in the morning.
They had a fake page of me.
It
Yeah.
was 6 in
I
the
don't
morning, and I'm like just waking up. Roosters is wilding outside. I'm like wiping my eyes and shit, and everyone's DMing me like, "You have a fake page." So I went to the OnlyFans thing, and they said I was on live. So whoever the person was on live at the time.
Watch it with
That's just
it
crazy.
was
I'm
probably like
yo,
some
this is
oversized bitch.
Yo,
so
they-
crazy.
I wouldn't be
was like,
surprised they made
I'm
money.
in bed right now.
They probably made money because whoever had OnlyFans was making money.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all had the OnlyFans, I would never did this podcast with y'all.
You would have not.
Nah.
I don't.
I hold y'all to a high regard. So
and
if y'all-
I'm
if
not
y'all-
knocking. I'm not knocking anyone who you do.
No,
what
no,
you
no.
do.
Do your thing.
You do
your
what you
thing.
do,
Go ahead.
but
If you
it's
want to
just-
show your
it's-
gonorrhea infested pussy on OnlyFans, go ahead, have a blast.
Oh my god.
But with
Shout out to everyone's hustle. I don't knock no one for whatever they do. If this is how you gotta
5
do to
second
make
rule on the
it.
tooth,
It
my
is what
toothpick
it
fell on the
is.
floor.
That's
5 second
twice.
rule.
That's
you
twice.
wanna-
I'm
if
very,
you-
5 second rule. It does.
I'm very observant, and it was twice. But I'm a.
There's a mask on the mic.
Not the floor.
On the mic.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. But look, nah. If y'all did have OnlyFans, I would have like renegotiated how
You
we
would have
would've did it.
reevaluated on working
For
with us.
sure.
Okay.
But because I hold y'all to a high standard, because how I was introduced to y'all, it was like, all right, these are not personalities that don't need to show their vagina on like Instagram
I
or
would never. I barely
I
even. I
can't.
could barely even take a pic and send it. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm as open I am. I'm also very shy.
you are?
I am.
For real?
Yeah.
You told me I'm an asshole in the
I never.
yes you did. Stop lying.
Did I?
We're not gonna lie on here.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm lying.
Don't do that. Like I tell people like I'm shy. They be like, "No, Stacey, you're not." I'm like, "Yes, I am."
I think it depends who Stacy's around also though. Cause
When do y'all thought come out? Are we getting off topic? I got 4 questions left.
when.
where my nigga?
That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna keep it there. Don't go any further.
I
What
wouldn't
about you,
I
Stace?
wouldn't call it a thought. I would just be like more free spirit. Like,
Nah, yeah. When I'm with when I'm in a group of girl friends.
okay,
Oh, what?
can we?
We
All
gotta
right, let's
imagine.
elaborate. What we used to do.
Uh-oh.
This was like 6-7 years ago.
With the hookah?
Yes. Okay.
What y'all do with the hookah?
So we used to be like low key little lesbians. I think every girl.
Yeah, but not like
experienced-
when she says it that way, it makes it seem like we used to like go home together and shit.
No,
like,
okay, no. We had this thing that it was called after 12.
Whoa.
So when we would
Oh
be
my
out,
God.
that sounds dangerous.
so when we would be in the club,
it
we
wasn't.
would be in the club. It was like a group of us girls, you know. Shout out to the girls, whatever. Anyways,
Oh, you don't fuck with them no more? Be
we-
honest.
Everyone
No,
just
no,
fell off. Everyone's
this,
in different
this
journeys.
is about
I'm
honesty.
not gonna say.
No,
I-
everyone.
You don't
went
gotta say
different
your
ways.
name.
no,
You
no,
don't
no,
gotta
no.
say
I'm
names.
not, I'm not gonna say names.
But you don't fuck with them no more.
Everyone's in different journeys.
You don't fuck with. Don't be passive aggressive with me. I'm
No.
Aquarius. You don't fuck I am.
No one fucks with each other. Point blank. Period.
All right, y'all don't fuck with each other no more. All right, I'm taking another shot. Okay.
So we used to go out. And after 12, when we used to pass the hookah and do like these shotties, we always had to tap kiss each other.
Fucking lesbos.
So we would be like, I actually have a video of me and Gaby. Like, Gaby's like, shotty. And like, we're like,
Shawty. Nah, but a tap kiss is nothing. You
no,
can tap kiss
it
your mom.
was like friendly.
A tap kiss get in the nigga's ego in a minute.
I don't think her man's gonna feel no way.
Nah, not now. You're,
Oh,
in
I
a
was about
mature
to
state. I'm
say.
talking about back then. If
No,
you
I don't
ever
think
because
so.
even
Men
back then, we
men
need-
used to be like, yeah. Like,
Nah, not even because back then when we used to do it, it was
it was
like me
between
and
us.
Stacey never have feelings for each other
I
or
don't know
me and
that.
other girls. No, but I'm telling you.
I don't know that.
So it was just
Gabby's
like
mad pretty though. Like, you mad cute. Man.
Y'all ugly as fuck. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all ugly as shit.
You know,
I don't know what
I
anybody
can't
sees
lie.
in
You
y'all.
know what's my favorite feature of Gabby?
What?
Her nose. I love Gabby's
What,
nose.
she got the magnetic nose?
She got such a cute little nose.
You got the Michael Jackson nose? Which one? What year?
Don't
Does
do
it
that.
look like
Don't
Michael
fucking.
if
do
I was
that.
to contour, I think it'd look like Michael Jackson. I can't contour my nose for sure.
And then everyone be like, Stacey, you got them popping ass lips.
Yeah, Stacey got. I wish
You know what my
I
feature
gotta pay
is?
for those.
You know what my favorite feature is with women?
What?
My wallet, anyway.
I can't stand it.
Your
But yeah, so
wallet.
that's something that we went through, but it was dope. We did it. We laughed. Enjoyed it?
Y'all have matured. I'm always
Yeah.
going to say that.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be in the club like shoddy.
But yeah, that's all I want. How are y'all in the club? Because I'm very sure. Shout out all the club promoters in New York City and the tri-state area. If y'all want to book the Mellow Spears show, let us know. Hit us up in the Mellow
DMs.
Spears show 1@gmail.com. If you want to book the Mellow Spears show, let me know. But yeah, how are y'all in the club now?
Well, we actually haven't clubbed in a very
No.
very
Y'all
long
gotta get
time.
vaccinated. That's why we go to
No,
Jersey.
We
though.
just, I don't know. I've been more of a homebody.
You a Cancer?
No.
Cancer's a homebody. The girl that
When
I
is the last
talked to
time
is a
we
Cancer.
we partied together.
Oh, in Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, just in July, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that was like a occasion.
Oh yes, we
did-
went to that ocean place.
Yeah, but that's an occasion.
Yeah.
Like y'all had a occasion.
No,
so-
because
No.
we party in the hood.
For real?
Yeah, we don't party in no bougie spot.
All right, so how are y'all in the club now at 40?
We haven't. Well, that day we went to that was a different
I said y'all was
situation.
40
though.
and I didn't pay no mind to it. It's all right.
Well, because my soul feels like it's 40.
Listen,
but
I'm
anyway,
such a homebody. I don't mind staying home.
when we went to the club in Puerto Rico,
Your bones would be acting up.
Listen, I took
You
a
got
nap. I
arthritis?
took
I
a
need a
nap on my way
chiropractor.
over here. I really took a nap driving.
anyway,
You definitely did. You told me that. That's why you so refreshed now.
that spot we went to in Puerto Rico, our fun was literally making fun of people. As fucked up
What?
as that sounds.
It wasn't purposely. It was just like, all right, the bottle girls in Puerto Rico are just so. Their shoe game was.
Bro, Shorty had the apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. She had
No
boots.
shag.
She had boots with
With the fur, and it's like
In the
90 degrees.
summertime?
It's like 1,000 degrees outside, sis. What you doing?
All right.
Why you doing
we
that?
not going to do that.
And
Listen.
then we had okay, you know what? Let's be nice. Let's not. do
No,
this.
be honest.
No, the girl with the
Be
Gucci,
honest.
She had the Gucci. She had the leggings.
She
Oh,
had Gucci
no.
leggings on?
No, I
Ain't
wasn't
nothing wrong with
ready.
that.
No,
She trying to stay
I
warm.
don't know what she had on, but
Yo, leg.
Shorty was looking.
Listen, women with leggings, they understand that comfortability
No, she didn't have
is key.
Gucci leggings. She
No,
had the Gucci boots. She had the
She-
Gucci boots.
She just had some weird leggings that just didn't make sense. It didn't add up. I was trying
the
to.
whole fit was just
Yeah, but was it like y'all New York outfit?
for
like,
sure. What?
All right, so
we
this
was
what I'm
regular. Like
saying.
we had sneakers, right? Like I think Gaby had some ones. I had some
Yeah.
Yeezys or whatever. I had or tank tops, some shorts.
It's just, you know what it is? New York swag is different than
Super
anywhere else.
we
different.
have the best
At the
swag in
end
the
of
fucking world.
course. New York swag is
has the best
impeccable.
swag in the world.
Yes, they
I
do.
don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear nobody in the comments saying
I've been
anything
to
different.
Atlanta and I was just like,
Atlanta
whoa.
looks like bums.
I never really been to
I've been to Atlanta. I was like, whoa.
I never been to no, have I? No.
I've been to LA. LA has its moments.
No.
No, LA has.
New York are the trendsetters.
New York is definitely
we're
the
the birth
trendsetter.
of hip hop, music,
dead
style,
ass,
trendsetters.
dead
I don't care
ass.
what anybody says. If anybody opposes, hit us up in the comments or
Like,
the DMs. Or I don't care.
I
will
have
combat
family
you
in
any day.
Chicago, and they be like, "Yo, Stacey, I love your accent. Like, you guys."
Chicago will shoot you, so that's why I'm not gonna say nothing about Chicago.
I mean,
Chicago
I
will
lived
have
in
a whole
Chicago. I
YouTube
lived in
down.
Chicago for 2-3
Chicago,
years.
somebody told me that if you go to Chicago with your hat backwards, they're gonna shoot you just for having it backwards.
They probably would. I wouldn't.
good.
I didn't live in the
I'm
hood
not.
though when I lived in Chicago.
You live in the suburbs.
I definitely lived in
Northern-
the suburb. The town I lived in. Shout out to Waukegan.
Yeah. Yo.
She said, shout out to Waukegan.
Shout out to Waukegan. That's where I lived when I lived in Chicago. It's
You live in Chicago?
I
How
lived
long?
for 3 years.
For real?
Yeah, when
Nah,
I was
this
younger.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Stacy's so Spanish that she's so Hispanic that sometimes
Oh,
when
nah,
she,
that's another topic we want to
My
my
have.
accent. My accent.
But
I feel
when
like
she
I was born
when she talks about Chicago, she sometimes she'd be like, no, because when I was in Chicago, I'll be like, it's
Chicago?
not Chicago, it's Chicago.
Why you said Chicago like it's a Chihuahua? Chicago.
Chicago.
She'd be like, yo, because I just booked my flight to go to Chicago, and I'm like,
Just say Chi-Town. You can say Chi-Town. Say Chi-Town.
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 Chi-Town. Chi-Town.
Chi-town. Shout out to my family in Chi-town.
All
They're
right, look,
dope over there.
I got to get one more question off.
What's going on? Talk to us.
One more before we end, because I know we 5 minutes away.
10.
We 5 minutes away from 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yes. Make
See,
it make
look,
make
look-
it make sense. Make
Look
it
at my
make
math.
sense.
Look at my math. All right, so look. Where's that?
Where is
okay.
it?
Has the imperfections of the world drawn you closer to spirituality and further away from religion?
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I
All of these is my questions, by the way. Yo, listen,
are.
wait, before y'all start, if y'all want to submit questions or scenarios to the Mellow Spear Show, hit us up in the DMs on the Mellow Spear Show IG page or on the Mellow Spear Show email. That's mellowspearshow1@gmail.com. All your suggestions, scenarios, topics, questions, submit it there. The Mellow Spear Show's IG or the Mellow Spear Shows1@gmail.com email. Send it to us because Day only has so much amount of questions he can ask these two women, which is endless. I can ask you anything all day.
We can ask each other anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all these questions is mine.
I threw some in there. Don't do that.
Yeah, y'all too.
I sent you a few. I sent you a few.
Nah, but we versatile with it. Y'all versatile with it.
yes.
All right, so look, I'm gonna repeat the question. Has the imperfections of the world drawn you closer to spirituality or further away from religion?
I think it's a mix. For me, it's both. It's balance.
Okay.
I feel like I am in a spiritual journey, but I don't think I'm drifted away from religion. Like, I think it's also bringing me closer to God as well.
What you classify yourself as?
Um,
If you had to do it under the different like religions, what would you classify yourself? Or you just like so spiritual to where you like, I'm not gonna be deemed under any religion?
I don't think I'm deemed under any religion.
All right,
I
you an
just know that
atheist.
I believe in God.
You believe
I
in
pray
Satan.
morning, night, and
You believe in Satan?
Oh my God.
No.
Y'all scared?
No, I'm not scared, but
Y'all believe in the
nah,
devil?
I think God is bigger than Satan.
You think so?
100%.
You know he was an angel,
A
right?
thousand. He was. But he want to fuck up.
So
and
they
fuck-
told us.
So they told. We would never
won't
know
know.
the truth.
That's what leads us back to the suicide question. You got to be real strong to commit suicide because that means you want the ultimate answer.
that's why I said you gotta be. You a gangster if you do that.
Look, and you a super thug, so that's what I'm saying.
I think that's another level. That must be another level of gangster that I haven't reached, and I don't plan on reaching. So I'm good.
It's just. It's
I
mentally,
just
it
hope. I hope y'all don't commit suicide because
I mean, I
we
think-
cannot
I
relate
think-
to these
I
podcasts
don't
no
know.
more.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, and this might take away from the question you asked. I've come to conclusions when, like, for example, when I went through my depression of like financials, I realized the more you stress it, the less things are gonna happen.
So that's not drifting away. You've identified that I can't dwell in my circumstances.
100. So right now, like, let's say,
Say it.
let's
Say it loud and proud.
let's
100
say-
what?
Let's
100
say
what?
I have five.
Wait, no.
Let's say I have $5 right now to my
Before
name.
you go any further, say it loud and proud. 100 what?
100%.
You're damn fucking right. You're damn commenters on
But
YouTube
let's
talking
say, for
about
example, I have $5 to my name. I'm gonna walk today like I have 500.
As you should. As you should.
I just won't go inside the stores.
You just don't. Nah.
Walk past
I-
the windows. Don't even
Fi-
look to
no,
the
first of
windows.
all, $5. You get a Poland spring water for $1. You get 2 bags of strips. Your breath can smell immaculate for $1.50 with Orbigum because I got it in my pocket right now. And you can get like another
I
snack.
just stopped
like
stressing
little
certain
Debbie
things
cake.
that I feel like there's no control. You could get. There's a solution to it.
Have you released control of the world?
Have you what?
Release control of the world. Like things that you can't control.
I learned how to do that, and I actually learned how to do that when I was maybe like 22.
Yeah, because you're like
23.
40 now.
No, but because of the circumstances,
Was put in.
how do I put it? Because I want to talk about this on another episode, not today.
Yo, when we gonna get to these episodes with?
No,
you want me to
because-
line these questions up accordingly? Let me
Yeah.
know.
No,
It's always
because
for the next episode.
It's always for the next episode.
No, we got a few minutes left, and
She wants to elaborate.
yeah, I need to go in depth. With
Okay,
it.
just give us a synopsis.
I went through 5 years of my life that it was very difficult, probably the most difficult in my life.
Mhm.
And
You smoking crack?
no, God forbid.
Smoking crack is fine.
But
wasn't our era.
after those 5 years,
I'm a functioning crackhead.
you're crazy. After those 5 years, when
You're
things
judging
went
me because of my drug addiction?
when things went back to normal, I was still using those past 5 years as an excuse. So I had to realize, like, I need to stop dwelling on that past. Because if I keep thinking about that past, I'm never going to be able to move forward and progress with life. And I think you know what I'm talking about.
Are you in a space now where you can say that you can speak on it comfortably, knowing that it doesn't
100%.
affect?
100%.
You see, fuck that comment that said we can't say 100%. Yeah, pound it. Pound it.
100%.
Well,
I'm 30. I'm in a better space with the person who I'm going to talk about in another episode.
yo,
But
when
yeah,
is
we
this
good.
episode going to conspire? Like, this is what I'm trying to.
I'm waiting myself.
Nah, maybe next episode I'll talk about it.
Next episode could be talking about fast food and how we going to
No,
like.
no.
blend that
Next
in?
episode I'm going to talk about it. I promise.
Yeah, but I have to. The questions have to be lined up.
We
got this.
The next-
Next,
Listen,
we're not.
this is
gonna
what
do
I'm
it.
trying to explain to y'all.
What?
The concept of the show is for y'all to be in the dark about what the content is going to be. I want y'all to come in here not knowing what we're going to talk about. So y'all
It's
can-
so
know.
funny. It's so funny. So I was like, "Hey, can you throw a question at me?"
and I said, "Fuck no."
He was like, "No." I was like, "But." He was like, "No." I was like, "Okay, we just gonna freestyle."
Nah, even next episode, if the question by any chance goes with it, then
You-
I'll
you
talk
gonna-
about it.
you- I
I'm
mean-
gonna talk about it.
I don't know, because the next episode could be about like, yo, what size sneaker you wear, Day? So we can.
All right, and then I'm
involve in
gonna
the
turn it into that situation.
She gonna.
I already thought about how I could switch the sneaker situation to the situation.
I highly doubt it.
That's
I promise
multitask.
you.
That's
I
multitask.
promise you.
That's called. That's talent.
Y'all executive producers.
Because you
is
know
a
Shorty
whole
loves
felon.
sneakers.
Listen,
That is
y'all-
talent.
Y'all whole executive producer is a whole felon.
Ain't.
That's fun to be proud of. What the fuck
Wait,
you
but
talking about?
that's exactly what the conversation is going to be about. Next,
You was dealing with a felon?
I wasn't deep. What'd you say I was dealing with a felon? I wasn't dealing with a felon like as a lover.
That's cap. Anyway.
No, I wasn't. I just told you I wasn't. I never had a jailbird. It's somebody else.
And never again.
It's somebody else close to me.
All right, I'm gonna try to line up these. Listen, if y'all want to submit questions, topics,
Follow our
scenarios,
page.
y'all going through in life, that's the concept of this show. I want to get this disclaimer out right now before we end, and we got 2 minutes left. Look, if y'all want to submit questions, topics, scenarios y'all currently going through, these are the 2 women that y'all need to go to as far as y'all want to get advice, perspective, direction. Go to our page, the Mellow Spear Show
Submit.
on IG. Submit the questions through DM, doesn't matter, or
Email,
comment.
Twitter.
And through the email, Twitter as well, TMSS __
We have to
underscore
figure out a way where. Oh, we also should say that the questions are gonna be like anonymous. We're not gonna say your name.
I
We're not
wanted
gonna do-
to say
I mean,
the name of the
if
people.
they
No.
want, if you guys want us to announce you and what the question is, we have no problem doing
Yeah,
it. So
but if you want to keep
want it to
anonymous,
remain, then that's not an issue either.
Yeah.
It's all up to you guys. We're going off your questions and how you want to go about it.
But
You-
look, these 2 beautiful, amazing women, they are in the dark every episode we walk in this studio.
It's very diverse. You don't know what to expect in the next episode. Either we're gonna have deep, we're gonna cry, we're gonna laugh. We're gonna
I can't wait to cry, to be honest.
I
don't wanna
didn't even
cry.
get to the answer.
I was told to
question.
cry.
Why?
I didn't get to the question before y'all would cry.
No, but I'm saying I
You wanna
can't
cry
wait to
right now?
No, we
Y'all
don't
wanna
got
cry
time for
right
that.
now?
We don't got time
Yes,
for
we
that.
do.
No, we
How
don't.
you felt about the Titanic crashing?
Oh, I'm
I don't
scared.
know the conspiracy. Okay,
I've
believe-
never been on a cruise because of that.
No.
You for real?
So
I've never been on
I-
and I want to go on a cruise because I want to face my fear, but
No, I'm good.
Pussy.
I'm good.
You want Boche to hold you up on the front of the
I want to take a picture like that.
Baby, come here. Let me put you on the front of the boat.
I want to
he
do
might drop
that.
her.
He might drop. Oh shit! Where she went?
I know how to swim.
Gabby, you for real?
I know how to swim.
Yes, we had a thing where when we go to PR, we used to just go
Swim?
to the. No, we would go to the
Till
island.
a shark come bite that ankle.
Yeah, we had some fun times, some fun experiences.
Well, those experiences will expand through the progress and success of the show.
God willing.
God willing.
Cheers.
Walter, we done?
So we're closing
We
out.
done?
We're done.
We're done. I don't have nothing more in my cup.
I got literally one shot left.
Take a
so
shot.
Cheers.
All love.
Cheers.
We-
Love you
tuned.
guys.
Listen.
Monday,
Cheers to
October-
more episodes.
What's October?
October was Monday.
7th?
I have no idea.
Wait, hold on. When's the Wilder fight? The Wilder fight.
Tomorrow's the 7th.
No, tomorrow's the 7th.
Well,
Okay.
Monday's the what? The 9th?
So,
October 9th. Come
we
tune
drop-
in.
No,
Second
Monday is the 11th.
For real?
Yeah,
Come on,
Saturday's.
guys, we looking
the
crazy
night.
right now.
You know, we got a little Casamigos in the system.
I'm
Ain't no
fried right
telling
now.
When I did some.
All right, so look. We drop October 11th.
Second
We-
episode. Stay tuned.
Second episode.
Shout out to our supporters, whoever subscribed.
Every last one of them.
Facts.
Shout out La Familia Music Group. La Familia Music Group on Instagram. You heard me.
Yes.
We got Boche in the building coming
Yes.
to support his woman and the podcast. We want to thank Brooklyn Podcast Studio for once again bringing us a wonderful experience. Walter, we thank you. We know we got to be up at
Appreciate it,
8 o'clock in
appreciate
the morning, right?
All good.
Take another shot.
All
Yeah,
That's
so
the bad influence.
October
That's
11th,
that
we
peer
out.
pressure. Don't fall for
right,
it.
No, no, it's
cheers.
peer pressure.
Love you
Cheers.
guys.
Love, love, love.
Bye.
Till next time.
Love. Next week.
It was a pleasure, guys.
That was Drake Casamigo.